Hello and welcome to episode number 7 of this Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's YouTube channel. Oh my. Yeah, last episode we started working on some road upgrades, and then we of course figured out that there was something very important we had forgotten. We don't actually have heat connected to our little town. I think it should be easy. Yeah, I think so. We are going to do that right away. So what I'm thinking is we'll have one heater here and we'll have one heater up here. That should be enough for quite a bit of time, hopefully. So let's get a heat exchanger. Let's get you in. Let's say right about here. Like so, and we want to have one here. I do believe there was a heat exchanger. Right? Heat exchanger, yeah, with a footpath. That's kind of what I wanted. So we'll put that one here along this road here, and we're going to be using the same heater here because this is not going to be 300 what is it, gigajoules? What is the heat measurement? Well, cubic meters of hot water. That's what we're going to be going for. So let's get. How do we want to do this? I'm gonna have to go underground here, and you... Can we manage to bend you in here somehow? Is that very wishful thinking? Might be. How about now? Nope. We aren't gonna be doing this game. We just don't know it yet. This is risky business, folks. But it's for the Republic's best interest, right? And then you're gonna go all the way out here. Oof, alright. You can do that, right? Alright, now the question is, can we get the electricity back? I believe yes. With a little bit of fiddling around here, we should be able to do this. That was almost. So why do you not want to do this? You want to go in between here. Okay, it doesn't look perfect, but... Come on. Another thing that we need to fix while I'm fighting this thing here is we kind of do need to have the electricity going for... Use me game. Okay, it's going into here. We need electricity for our industrial area. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. Obviously, you want to play weird games with me today. Oh, I see what the problem was. The building here. Well, welcome to another exciting episode of Fighting the Wires. Cage Match Edition. Oh, look at that. And then... sometimes it just works. I have to fiddle around a little bit. Alright. And I'm not quite sure if I like that we're gonna get an additional fuse box here, but okay, I'll take it. And then we're also gonna need, let's see here, we're gonna need this guy here. So let's allow them to build that, and we're gonna be, let's see here. Probably just this one. Like so. Well, they can't reach it because they haven't finished the roads yet. But that is okay. You are going where? Oh yeah, that's right. We made a little cheat road here. It's going to be a nightmare finding all of these cheat roads again. Just saying. And then we also wanted to have you up here so we can see what we're actually working on. We're currently working on this, so let's speed this up a little bit. We'll just hold Control and numpad 1. No, it's not done yet. It should be done soon. And then we'll set you up to high priority. Actually, I'll set you up to high priority and you to medium priority. Since we already have some work being done there, that probably means that we have some sort of... What are you doing, by the way? Okay, we'll set up to high priority if we see any vehicles stuck on a building project. So we can loosen them up a little bit. So there we go, 60%. So usually I try to aim to get our buildings done before 1962, but I'm we have a little bit of a long journey here. So let's say 1963. We're gonna have the town done by that. I think that would have been a most glorious timeline. I don't know. Anything interesting happening in 1969? Like, historically wise? I don't know. So, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna spare you this. I'm gonna be making the roads off camera, so you don't have to sit and watch me watch the progression being done here. So yeah, be right back. Alright, so there is a couple of things here that we kind of also would like to build here, which I haven't thought about. I also kind of moved over the dumper trucks that we have here over to here, just so we have more gravel being delivered. I kind of feel like all hands on deck is absolutely a valid situation. Now, we don't have much left here, but there is another thing that is kind of vital for us to build, and that is underground here, and that is this long cable here, and these two. Well, you are gonna go in here somewhere. I don't think we ever finished building this pipe, did we? No. So, while the builders are... we might have to go across here, it seems like. And then you need to... Can we bend you up here, or... Bend you up here, and then we should be able to just do that. Okay, so we're gonna need to build these 3 pipes here. Theoretically, these pipes here need to be connected to these 2, right? So that we can expand... So we can expand these down here. Yeah, so it's going to be that one, and that one we're going to be building. Yes, so let's get that. This is going to be expensive, but it is necessary to keep our people alive. You know, live worker is a productive worker, as they say. And look at that, we're already under... Well, we are kind of... But we are almost full when it comes to our steel, so that's good news. Yes. Alright, how are we doing now? We are... We'll just do that. They will just figure it out by themselves now, I believe. Since there aren't that many things left. There is... Well, there is more to do here, because... Should be able to reach these? No? Why is that? Ah, that's why. Yeah, there is always more to build in our republic. Getting all the infrastructure in first here would be a glorious idea, but let's also think about the small footpaths that we have going on here. So we would like you to go all the way down here. And again, it's the same thing here with the footpaths. If there is room for an excavator or a mechanism, they will use that. But here, sadly it's not here, we can remove all the workforce. It's all going to be built by the machine. You need workers, unfortunately. And you don't need workers. You don't need workers. You don't need workers. You need workers, and you probably need workers. Yeah. So let's queue these up as well. And if we are very lucky now, you should be able to walk, yes, all the way out here to these. I am, though, tempted to upgrade this entire... Actually, we would like to upgrade the road all the way up here and up here, I believe. Yeah, so let's do that. You go all the way, so we could just have you go all the way up here and then all the way up here. And then up here. Could do something like that. Maybe that would help. So you don't need any. You don't need any. You don't need any. You don't need any. Yeah, you get the point, right? Room for mechanism equals no workers. No room for mechanism equals workers. Oh, there's going to be a lot of workers being moved out here. You don't need workers. Neither do you. Neither do you. Or you. You need workers. You need workers. You don't need workers. Are we in? There we go. And we're gonna get all the stuff here built before we... is there no way in here? Like so. Alright, so we're gonna have to wait until some of it is built. That kind of brings me back to, let's just see what they actually do themselves. We'll keep a little bit of eye on this. Like where the excavators are stationed and so forth. I do believe the bus stop has durability, so we'll not build that yet. So basically, pipes, conveyor belts, roads, wires. They don't have durability, so that's why we're building those first. So we'll just go around and make sure that our excavators and such actually are working on high priority so that they can go on to the next project. It's a little bit annoying that they are using this road here, but that's fine. We had to make some cheat roads here to get these out. I feel like we do actually have another excavator here. Yeah, let's get you in there. Yeah, that makes sense. Kinda. Right? Maybe, hopefully. You definitely have an excavator, so we'll up your priority. Yeah, it is slowly getting built. Speaking of getting built, we probably would like to have a connection here and here. 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 And here. No reason why. Because they don't have any road access, that's why. So when this road here is being built, then can build this one here. It is kind of toggled for construction, but just the why are we paused? It's just the construction office they can kind of path in here, so when this is done, there will be a road coming in here, and then it's gonna be fine. And it's gonna be fine. Oh, this annoys me. You have no idea. This hurts my soul. We are eventually going to be tearing it up and building bridge across here so that we can make it look pretty and nice. But for now, I think it's important that we have a decent road going out here to this area so we can supply workers out here. If we now look and see what we actually reach. And for some reason we are actually not reaching. We're not actually reaching you. Okay. Fair enough. I think it's just until we have this road being built, and then they should be able to path out here. At least that is what I'm hoping for. So what are you building? You are currently building... Oh, you're heading back. Okay. You get high priority. You're going to the construction office. Can I just, you know, send you home? I'm a little bit worried that by doing that, I'm also sending these home. But I actually don't think that is... Okay, 700,000. Oof. So how many tons of steel do we have now? We have almost 1,000 tons of steel. Which is good. We're gonna need, I'll say 300 tons on our vehicle factory. Which is a little bit. Just still kind of thinking in my head how to make this any better. But I think it's as good as it can get. So the prefab panel factory is going to come here. And then we could potentially even have the output on this side. That is actually possible, I believe, if I remember correctly. And another thing that we actually don't have here, which we do need, we need steel to be brought out here. If we're gonna have this be our main construction hub. So I bet you will have an area here with construction offices. Yep. Speaking of that, let's go in and select all our vehicles on the entire map. And let's see how we are doing when it comes to wear and tear. I have a little bit of wear and tear of them already, but we should still have a good amount of time before they reach 30%. I would think. See, are you high priority? You are also working on something. High priority. And there we go. A little bit of a line here, but that's fine. So, what we're gonna need to have. We're gonna need to have food, clothing, all the stuff that goes into the shop. What is that? Food, clothing, meat. We're gonna need alcohol. And we're gonna need coal to be supplied in here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need. Chemicals. Well, not right away. And fabrics. Yeah, meat. Yeah, it's coming along nicely, I think. And I also have no idea how long this episode is going to be, or how short it's going to be. I feel like I've sat here for a very long time. But we can always speed it up a little bit. There we go, we get some footpaths going on there. That's nice. So, you can get a high priority. You can get a high priority. Basically, if they have started working on something, they probably have a vehicle there. Yeah, look at that. High priority. Excuse me. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, I forgot something important here. It's not important, but, you know, it's a waste of money. We don't need workers here. Here we're gonna need workers. Here we're gonna need workers. And here we're gonna need workers. Yes. And we can also build these. So you're gonna need workers. You don't need workers. I kind of was... Oh, look at that. Going into autumn already. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call it here. If it's a shorter episode than usual, then you just have to forgive me. Yeah, this took a little bit longer than I thought it would. Oh yeah, let's find a nice place to end it. Like, a nice little overview, maybe, of our glorious upcoming republic. So with that, I think I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly hit that like button? There should also be a comment section, of course, underneath the video. And there should also be a red subscribe button. If you haven't already clicked that, make sure to do that. It really goes far, helping us fight that pesky algorithm. But yeah, until next time, take care. Keep smiling.